down on the Lemond on the trainer. This is where the bike spends probably 95% of the time. You know, ride it here through the winter. I'm in Chicago area, so it's cold and rainy and gets dark early. So really a good way to stay fit through the winter months. And you know, we always look forward to this time of year with the tour, getting it up and getting it out and getting it on the roads. So as far as a vintage bike on the trainer, I really like it. It gives you another reason to have another vintage bike. It's kind of on display here. It looks fairly nice. I've kind of got a nice little clean area. It looks kind of cool. Rather than just some regular old bike, it's kind of a neat throwback bike. And I think that there's some good benefits to that. That being said, it is a more modern vintage bike. It's a 97, so it does have brifters, which I kind of like for the trainer. It's got the 8-speed 105. I think that's the earliest brifter 105. And I've got a longer stem, so I can adjust between family members, and I've got an adjustable seat with the hand adjust on my, you don't need an Allen wrench with it. So it's easy for family members to jump on this. And I've also got clipless, and then the flip pedals where you can just use shoes if you want to. So it works out well. I'm out on the Lemond this morning, heading out for some road time and getting our tour ride. So it looks like a nice day. Take you guys along, show you a little bit about the bike, a little bit of history, and we'll go from there. Here's the 97 Lemond catalog. Greg won the Tour de France in 87, 89, and 90. So he was always known for innovations. Here he is with a aero rear wheel, clipless pedals, carbon frame. Here's one of the first carbon frames. He went into a partnership with Trek in 95 and started making bikes. So, and then here's the bike we're riding today. Here's the Buenos Aires. 853 steel, nice solid bike, 105 group set. Wanted to kind of go over everything. So this is the Reynolds 853 double-butted tubing. It's welded, so there's no lugs. A lot of the other stuff is stock except for the wheels and the seat and the, I guess that's pretty much it. But we've got the Shimano 105. That's the early brifter set. We've got those Mavic CXP 30s with the gator skin 28s. And we've got our Tour water bottle and our Lemond logos. I really like this red on this bike. 5339 on the chainring. You can kind of see this guy's not too big, so that's kind of nice. And then we got a 28. I think it came with a 25 stock, so that's a little bigger, a little better for the hills. And there's our new headset. There's our Lemond head badge. There's that first brifter set, Shimano 105. I've had pretty good luck with it. I did have to pull this all apart and lubricate that. It had frozen up when I bought it. The original owner probably didn't ride in a while, but since then it's been great. And then the Chinelli handlebars, I think those are stock, and then the same thing with the stem. But there she is. Well, it's kind of nice to be on the road, that's for sure, and have this bike out where it belongs. So hopefully there's a safe tour this year. Hopefully it's exciting. Good to have a little bit of history that you can get out and ride with these vintage bikes. You know, with Greg Lemond winning, you know, 87, 89, 90. Kind of a nice thing to just do and kind of kick off the tour. It gives you a little bit, you can kind of participate in my own way. But hope you guys enjoyed.